Hello world, it's Nick. And today I'm going to be talking about keeping balance in life. And this one has a very special place in my heart, genuinely, because I'm a pretty hard worker, so keeping balance has been a struggle, something I could actually relate to compared to the other topics. So, well, what is balance first of all, right? Balance, people just think about it and they're just like, balance is not having too much of one thing, too much of the other, kind of balanced, right? Because with like physically with balance, you can't have too much weight on the other side or else it's unbalanced, and you can't have or else it's unbalanced, right? Balance is having both being equal. And so that's what people think balance is, right? And so it's pretty relative and kind of weird, right? So I'll give you an analogy. So balance is kind of a volcano. And so let's take working hard. Let's relate it to my life. Let's take working hard. Let's take social life. Let's take your vices. Let's take I don't know, video games, whatever. And yeah, you could work super hard and you could try to be disciplined, and you could try to just eliminate everything that's not productive, but you do need balance, and it's kind of like a volcano. And what you could see and what I'm going to relate it to is burnout. So you got these people, and this is just a way of displaying how balance works. Some people just work hard, like they work super hard, like 12 hours a day. They try to only go to the gym, only work, only do stuff. They try to not hang out with people just for fun. They try to not play video games, not anything, right? And what happens is that works for a month, and then the volcano explodes. And so how it works is kind of like a volcano. You are a volcano. And so what you need to do is to retain balance. This is just retaining balance. You need to relieve the pressure in the volcano. So let's say it's playing video games, and one part of your mind is like, oh man, I just love like video games. But another part of your mind is like, we have to work hard. We have to make our goals happen. And so you go make your goals happen, but then you forget about the other areas of pressure in the volcano, which are all just identities in your mind, which I want to play video games, I want to hang out with friends, I want to eat unhealthy fast food because it tastes good. And so you actually do need to do those things. Not too much towards unhealthy, which is where a lot of people go wrong. Most people are balanced in the other way around, where they don't do enough of the good stuff and too much of the bad stuff. But talking in a perspective of a hard worker, it's the other way around. And so if you don't do that, if you don't relieve those pressure, if you don't talk to friends occasionally, or not occasionally, if you don't have social interaction, if you don't go have some fun every once in a while, if you don't challenge yourself once in a while, it's all balanced. And so what will happen is, if you don't do that stuff, you will just blow up like a volcano. And so those are examples, and the caveat obviously is that some people don't do enough of the other thing, which is challenging yourself and working hard. So that is balance, and that's a good way to describe balance. And unfortunately, it's already 3 minutes long, so hope that gave you guys some insight.